Hello everyone, and this will be episode 5 of the Narnia Life series for the Silver Chair film. Today I'm going to talk about sort of an interview that Douglas Gresham, who, if you're obviously familiar with the series, he is C.S. Lewis's stepson and the co-producer for the Narnia movies. Basically, he's done an interview discussing Puddleglum, what he's excited to see about doing the Silver Chair film, and he talks about that he's excited to film Puddleglum in the Silver Chair. He basically says that Puddleglum is a marshwiggle in the book, and basically a marshwiggle is the only unique species that C.S. Lewis uses in the books. All the other creatures are obviously creatures that actually exist, whereas a marshwiggle obviously doesn't. He also says that Puddleglum is modelled after a gardener at the kilns in Oxford, which is quite interesting. And he says that, Puddleglum is pessimistic, can be optimistic at times. That, he always looks on the negative side of things. That, for example, when Eustace and Jill in the book say, we should light a fire, Puddleglum says, if you light the fire outside, it could rain and the rain will put it out. You could light it in the wigwam, but then would it get smoke in her eyes? You could use my tinderbox, but you won't know how to use it. He always looks on the negative side of things, but that doesn't make him a depressed character. He's not constantly depressed. He never comes across that way. He just looks on the negative side of things. And sometimes, especially towards the end of the book, he does look on the bright side of things as well. He starts to look on the bright side of things. He encourages Eustace and Jill, when they're worried about being trapped in the Underland. He encourages them to not give up and all that. So I ain't really got any opinions on this. It's just basically him talking about Puddleglum. In my Dreamcast video, which I did a few videos ago, I talked about who I wanted to play Puddleglum. I can't remember who exactly I said. I think I said David Tennant, Matt Smith, Johnny Depp, or Alan Rickman. Obviously, Alan Rickman tragically passed away. It was just a huge shock. I honestly think Alan Rickman would have been really good in the role. I always knew him as Professor Snape in Harry Potter. That was the sort of role that I watched him do as I grew up. I was really, really sort of down and upset when I heard about Alan Rickman on the news. Obviously, they still haven't started casting yet, I doubt they're going to get Johnny Depp or David Tennant or Matt Smith, because it's going to be a low budget film. They're not going to spend all their budget just getting one actor. Another thing that fans can discuss about Puddleglum is it going to be like how they did with Tom Baker in the BBC adaptation? Is it going to be just a full-on actor with just makeup? Is it going to be an actor but they're going to have to use parts of CGI on the actor? Or is it going to be a completely CGI character with just a voice actor? We don't know how they're going to do that, but obviously fans can speculate at this point. That's really all the news. There's not really much more to talk about it. It was just a simple video of him talking about Puddleglum, that he's excited to basically film Puddleglum in the new movie. I'm excited to see what they do. So I guess we'll have to obviously wait and see, and hopefully we'll get some more news soon. So that's the end of episode 5. Further up, further in.